Me and you up here just talking and we ain't not. Lord, gee, I wonder. I'm like, I don't see nobody in the chat. Hey,
That's why
everybody.
nobody popping in. They're gonna start popping in. We gotta wait now because they've been waiting for you for a while. For
Yeah,
9 minutes.
I had a doctor appointment. I had a
What?
doctor appointment. I had to get some tests redone. I got my finger stuck today because I told you they thought I
Wait,
had
what
they
is that?
thought I
Hold
was
on.
a diabetic, right? They thought I was a diabetic, but I redone the test today, so it came
Okay.
out good.
It
Girl,
came back good.
it came out good, but I just
See?
gotta,
There you
huh?
go. You see, there you go. You're doing everything right. You're eating right.
Yeah,
You
that's what I'm
know.
saying.
Hey, Terry. Hey,
Hey,
Cher.
look, I thought I was live all the while. See, that's why we have to help each other out, girl. I'm just on here just talking.
Yeah,
Um,
I was looking down and somebody told me to look up in the corner and it says scheduled. I'm like, it
hey
says
Terry,
scheduled.
hey Cher. Boot, I gotta put you in my title. Are you gonna be the special guest today? Because I've been trying to
Yes,
get with you all week, so I'm
I'll
gonna have to
be a
change.
special guest.
My
Uh,
special guest up here wait. She been waiting. I'm the one behind y'all. I thought I was live, right? Don't laugh at me. Buddha that came up on Palace and Georgia, girl, you ain't live. Cause I've been to the doctor today, y'all. I done got stuck. I done got the doctor then gave me more medicine. So if I found seem a little bit off, just don't
so
talk
she's
about it.
not all there.
Welcome everyone. It's Testimony
She's
Tuesday. My
tired.
guest up here is Boot. I'm gonna change my. I wanted to put a thumbnail of you up there, Boot. I'm gonna change it when I go back and re-download it.
Uh,
Um,
she's very tired, yo.
this is Testimony Tuesday, and Buddha is my guest, everyone. And I'm gonna let her introduce herself. What we gonna do today?
What's up,
Buddha's gonna tell
everybody?
us her testimony. After Buddha tells us her testimony, we're gonna ask her some questions. And then if anybody else want to come up and tell their testimony, they're welcome to do so. And I also want to run my son merch line. You probably see in the description. I have 20% off. My son is up for an award on August the 20th. And I just put out a little line for him and everything. So y'all can check that out. So we're gonna go and get started since I've been delayed a little bit.
Swoop!
Hey
I
Swoop.
don't see
Hey
you.
Swoop. I don't see
Why
you
I don't see
again, but
her?
we good. We
I'm
good.
going to the chat. Hold on.
Do it now.
I'm going to the chat so I can see Swoop.
Well, tell us a hey. Miss Key is busy right now, so I do have Cher down there. I does have Terry down there. And if y'all mods want to help me out down there, make sure those links get dropped and make sure that our guest does not get disrespected because she will be sharing her real life stories. So we want to make sure. Hey, Caramel, I see my girl coming up here. Her birthday was the other day, y'all. I got 2 months birthday. I want y'all to wish happy birthday. Caramel birthday was, I think, Saturday or Sunday, and today
Happy
is big.
belated birthday.
And today is Big Baby birthday. She's another one of my moms over here. So y'all make sure y'all
Happy birthday, big
tell
baby.
those two ladies happy birthday because they have been rocking with me since day one. And also wellness birthday. We got a lot of Leos up in here, y'all. Y'all show them ladies some love. Tell them happy birthday.
And
Let them
wellness for Frugal Mama.
happy birthday
Oh,
to
look at
all the
this
August
Swoop.
babies. Yeah, I'm running a little late. I thought I was already on the boots. I'm like, good on girl, you ain't even hit like I've
Man,
been
it
at the
says
doctor.
scheduled, man.
The doctor that stuck me today, my little face. You know how they stick you and prick you for your sugar and stuff.
Oh,
Don't go been
Lord.
sticking all on me all day. Happy birthday. Roses to all the August babies. Y'all show some love to all them August babies. Welcome, Brian. Brian is new, everybody. He came, I connected with him on yesterday, I believe, or the day before. This is Testimony Tuesday.
Wellness.
My special guest is Buddha Destiny Nastar. And I'm pronouncing your name right?
Buddha, Destiny, Namaste. Namaste.
Okay, Buddha, introduce yourself. And my segment is tell us how God has kept you. And if you get a little bit if it get emotional for you, or if you need to take a break, because I know sharing a testimony, if you
Yeah.
shed in a tear, it's because of how good God has kept you and how good, you're here with us today. And you have shared some of your testimony before, and I don't know if anybody have really heard the full story. So you got the flow, tell everybody who you are, and I'm just gonna ask a couple of questions, and then you can go from there. Go ahead, Buddha.
Okay. I'm Buddha of Destiny. Namaste. If you look at my channel, I first started off with Florida scratch offs, which I love actually doing, and I used to buy them every day. But now it's like my mom bought me a whole pack, like I could show you,
Hmm.
and I don't even scratch them. And then I
Wow.
got more in my desk, and she bought me a whole pack. Okay, I gave her the money, and and this I got for my birthday. But she's like, have you scratched it yet? Have you scratched it yet? I'm like, no, because it's like, to me, it's not like, I'm not like for money anymore. I can care less.
Hmm.
So to me, that's why I named it Buddha of Destiny Namaste, and I started doing videos of everything I do on
Okay.
my daily life.
Okay.
And right now, like I mainly support. Even before I opened my channel, I mainly supported everybody, and I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep supporting. Even though I
I
became
appreciate you for that.
monetized by a blessing, I'm still going to support no matter what. I mean, I got like 2 videos due for my SMB premiere, but that can wait. And I
Okay.
got a pack for Orlando because I
So
leave Thursday.
you are awesome person, Buddha. I have seen you last week. You did run my playlist. I appreciate that for what you're doing. And everybody can say they see Buddha supporting everybody. Buddha support everybody. I mean, everybody. I mean, she'll get up early in the morning. You be some days she don't even be feeling good, but she still try to make sure she support everybody. So today my show is Testimony Tuesday, and I want to ask her if she want to get ready. You ready to start at least sharing one of the one share testimony that without God, you wouldn't be here today. So you can go ahead. This is boot up here, everybody. If I don't get a chance to speak to everybody, I'm speaking now because I'm gonna be up here interacting with my guests. Only thing I ask the mods to do down there, if you gonna drop links, make sure you drop each other links. I want y'all to go get my website link and make sure my guests pay attention to the chat. Make sure my guest does not get disrespected. We don't judge no one over here. After she get through talking, if y'all want to ask her some questions, y'all can. And then I will allow another guest to come up here after Buddha finish her testimony. That's how we're gonna do today. And I'm gonna show a commercial on my son in between because I am pushing my merch today. I got 20% off. So we're fixing to get started. This is Buddha up here. Buddha, do you need a minute or you want to go ahead? It's up to you.
I mean, everybody in the chat already heard about the 18 wheeler when I was 25, so I guess you could say, how old was I? I don't even know how old I was.
So you saying you got hit by an 18 wheeler when you was 25.
Yeah, everybody already knows that in the chat though.
Okay.
So I'm saying, like, there's another thing. I was 34.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was 34. And like, let me see something. Okay, like for instance, I had like a situation where I was at the gas station, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was walking inside, and then somebody said, "Hey," and I turned around,
Mm-hmm.
and it's my ex best friend's best friend
Okay.
pointing a 45 at me,
Wow.
and she was like, "Now who's talking?" I said, "You pointed a gun at me. Pull the trigger." I
Mm-hmm.
said, "Just pull the trigger." I said, "Why you talking?" And then she's like, "Oh, you're fucking crazy." Blah, 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 blah. I said, "You're on camera. You're the stupid one." And the driver like sped off,
Mm-hmm.
and like
Wow.
I guess like right there. I mean, yeah, I am thankful
Mm-hmm.
that it didn't happen like where the driver shot me, cause I don't think he would have gave a fuck. I mean, honestly.
Wow. So were you and this person that had the gun, were y'all already having problems or?
What happened was my ex best friend, I decided at the age of 34, when she had got me into some serious, serious trouble. Like, to me, I don't comprehend some things like very much because of my traumatic brain injury. And it's very hard for me at times to comprehend stuff.
Oh.
So she was like, "Hey," she called me culo, cause we're all Spanish, and she was like, "Hey, culo, we're gonna go have a barbecue." And I was like, "What? This late?" I was like, "You tripping?" She's
Mm-hmm.
like, "Yeah, we're gonna go have a barbecue. Do you know anyone that sells lighter fluid?" I said, "Yeah, Walgreens." She's like, "Oh, can you get it? Cause I don't have any money." So I
Mm-hmm.
used my credit card for 2 bottles of lighter fluid, and then I went in the car. She goes to, I don't know, some house, and then her two cousins got out with the bag, and then one was going through the window. I'm like, "Why is one going through the window? Why don't you ain't knocking on the door?" And it,
Wow.
and then she was like, "Oh, they're just going there to see a friend." I was like, "Well, I gotta go to the bathroom." I was like, "I gotta pee." I was like, "I'm sorry, I drink a lot of water. I need a toilet bowl. So your best friend better open the front door."
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, "No, no, 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 stay where you're at, stay where you're at." And then I was like, "No, I gotta pee." I was like, "What the hell, bro?" So then I like pushed her to get out of the way. So then I started walking over there, and I didn't know. I knocked on the door, and then one of her nephews opened the door, and I didn't know what the heck they were doing. And all I see is like a baby crib, and I see the cousin like spraying lighter
Mm-hmm.
fluid all over, and he almost sprayed it on me. I was like, "Are you crazy?" I was like, "You almost sprayed
Wow.
on me." I was like, "What the heck are you doing?" I was like, "What are people doing?" And I was like, "Man, I gotta pee," because I had to pee real bad. So I went in the bathroom and then to pee, and then I like opened it, and then I went out, and I got out of the house. They're grabbing an Xbox and all this stuff, loading in truck. I just stay in
And
the
Boo,
back.
let me ask you a question. How old are
Yeah,
you now? Wow, you done been through a lot. How old are you now? I know you just had a birthday.
I'm 39 years old. I just turned 39, mama.
Girl,
My mom said 38. I think it's 39.
uh, you are a walking testimony because you done been close, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've
I
been
guess.
very close. Like my manager, he took me out into his warehouse, and we
Mm,
were working and everything. And he pointed, like, I don't know what that is. Like a caliber, like those guns that you
Oh
like
my God.
the guns that you like have a like the thing that comes out, put the bullets and you
Uh-huh.
put it
I
back
think I know what
in,
you're talking about.
like the old
Wow.
people gun. Yeah, he pointed that at me, and he was like talking. He was like, "Oh, you stole 500 from me." I was like, "Man, how did I steal 500 from you if I was way over there moving on boxes and stuff?
Oh
How
my
I know where your
goodness.
money is up in here?" I
Oh
was
my
like, "Who's
goodness.
gonna keep money in here? It's a damn warehouse." And then he was like,
Hmm.
and then he was just like he was just pointing the gun at me, screaming. That was in 2014. That's why I don't remember much. But he was just
Yeah.
screaming, and he kept
But you
pointing the
know
gun at
what,
me.
Boot? I'm so glad.
I
I'm
Yeah,
glad that you made it through all that because I came on YouTube in 2021. I
yeah,
probably would have never met you, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do for me because you are a good friend. You're a good supporter. You're always out here helping everybody. So you are a testimony. For you can sit up here and tell us. So from what you're saying, you have been a gun been pointed at you at least what about twice? Is that what you're saying?
no, like 8 times.
What? A gun
Yeah,
been pointed at you by 8 times?
yeah. I told him,
Wow.
I told my ex manager, I was like, if you gonna put that in my face, I was like, pull the trigger, motherfucker. I was like, pull the trigger. And he was like, you crazy, you crazy. I'm just joking, I'm just joking. I was like, you don't joke with nobody like that. You don't joke with pointing a gun in my face.
Boo,
And
you
then,
strong and you brave. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because wow, after that first experience, you said when the guy came up behind you with the gun, I probably would have panicked on another incident. That's why I say you're a strong lady. I mean, for you to
yeah.
be experienced, I ain't never had no gun put on me on there like that, but it's some crazy people out
I
here
mean,
now.
I never expected, I mean, the stupid girl put out a gun on me. I'm like, so
God
then
is
I was
good.
like, whatever.
God is so good. And
Uh,
if you ain't praising, you ought to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how your faith is about God or toward God, but you know He's the reason why you're still here today, right? You know
yeah,
that, right?
yeah,
That's why I say you have to give Him all the glory. You have to give God all the glory. You have to. Wow,
yeah, I
Buddha.
know. Yeah,
So,
that's why I said I've been through a lot, like a lot.
so,
And
back to the
my father raised me. Like
okay,
he was the main one
you
that was
tough.
always there. And my
Okay.
mom was in college that night, so he was the one that was always there. We went fishing, and like when I was going to like school growing
Mm-hmm.
up, they were calling me tomboy. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then they were like, "Oh, a girl that can play boy sports, a girl that acts like a boy." And then when I got older, they're like, "A girl that likes a girl." I was like, "Get out of here! You're crazy!" I was like, "Just 'cause I won't give it up, boy, I'm gay." I was like, "Well, then I'm gay."
Wow. So that's what they was
Yeah,
assuming about you?
yeah. I was in 7th grade, and
Mm-hmm.
all my friends were not virgins, and I was like, "I'm not going to do it." And then all the guys I was going like I started to go out with one guy, and
Mm-hmm.
then I broke up with him, and he was like, "Why you break up with me?" I was like, "Cause I don't feel it." I was like, "You keep calling
Mm-hmm.
me and calling me and calling me. It's annoying. I don't feel it. I'd
Oh,
rather be on my computer watching movies."
wow. This because you like from what you saying because you weren't giving it up. They were thinking you were gay. So
Yep.
is it, are you the only child? Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Um, my parents do have a son, but they no longer
Oh, okay.
consider that they have one. So
Oh,
uh,
wow.
all his pictures are gone.
Wow. Hmm.
He chose the other side,
Oh, okay.
so we had to cut connection.
Wow. Hmm. Well, I'm glad that you came up today. You shared some of your testimony about you been at gunpoint several times, and you're here
Yeah,
today. You look pretty. I know yesterday you said because I wasn't sure you were coming up because I supposed to put your thing up there. I'm gonna change it and put it up there. Let everybody know that you was up here. I wasn't sure because yesterday when you was in my chat, you said you wasn't feeling good. I know we have those days, especially when you have had, you know, different things going on with you. So I'm gonna ask you a question. When you had that accident, well, when you had the car wreck, or
you froze. Man, should come back, everybody. I would say I've been through a lot to the age of 35 years old. If that's, you know. Georgia girl, you gotta drop down and come back up. You frozen. Ooh, Miss Key not here. Damn it. Does anybody have her number? Yeah. I was like, yeah, whatever. I let them think what they want to think. But my ex died at 28 in my bathroom. They OD. Yep. They took the punk way out, if you ask me. Yep. And I'm the one that had to wake up at 5 in the morning to go for my finals at college. And I went to open the bathroom door. I found them sitting Indian style with a cigarette in their hand like that. And I wear contacts to see. And I was like, hey. And then they didn't say anything. And I was just washing my face. And then I was like looking for my contacts. I was like, hey. And they didn't say anything. So then I went like that to the shoulder. And then they fell back. And I'm like, the hell's wrong with you? So then, I laid her down and like down, and she had like vomit all over. So I took water and I washed it off, and like smacked him in the face a couple times, and nothing. And then I called, and then I got out, and I started pacing back and forth, and I didn't know what to do. So I went back because I remember what I watched Special Victims Unit, Law and Order, CSI. I watched all of that. So I went back and I started doing compressions. And on my phone, I dialed 911, and I had them on speaker. And I told them I need EMT right to my address right now. It's an emergency. It's 911. I need it now, 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 now. No questions asked. It's something going on with the tower. Something going on with the tower. So, and when the police came, like the EMT came with the police. I don't know why the police was here. And I told my parents to open the door. My parents opened the door and let them in. And they came through and out, and then they walked in. The EMT looked and was like, "Oh, they're dead." And I was like, "What do you mean they're dead?" I was like, "You didn't put the heart thing. You know how you beat the heart and stuff." I was like, "You didn't do nothing." I was like, "You need to do something." I was like, "You need to do something right now." I was like, like very like into it, like speaking like hard and stern. And they were like, "Okay, okay, okay." So he took the thing out and put it on the chest, and they pumped it, and you see it go G like a flat line. And I was like, do it again, do it again. And then they go, "Tch," and it goes dee, and they're like, look, they're like, they're cold, and that's it. They're gone. It's too late. So like I blame myself because I was asleep in the room, in the same room. I was asleep, and I didn't wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night like I usually do. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. But my neurologist told me that I can't blame myself because the fact is they would have been a vegetable and they would have been messed up. Yeah, God does give the strong, hardest battles. He has gave me very, very hard battles. Very hard. Um, my dad taught me self defense. I used to take UFC, underground boxing. To learn street fight. That's why I wanted to learn new techniques and stuff. And that's what also saved my life in 2014. I worked undercover for Miami Dade Police Department, which they're aware of. My detective was Officer Rebecca. She's in the homicide unit. Well, she was in the homicide unit. Now she moved up, and they told me I can get my license back. I could be a cop and everything. They lied to me. So I just did the undercover work, so that way, everything will be alright and there will be no problems with my mom and they wouldn't bother my mom. So I had to get to know like all the drug dealers down the street, and basically I got to know everybody. And there was a situation where I was in the motel room with two of the guys, which I knew, two of my friends, and we were all supposed to like go do something. He had something planned, and I was supposed to like see and watch and observe. So I was used to that. And some guys like banging on the door, banging on the door. I'm like, what the hell is that? And my friend, he came out of the bathroom. He's like, what is that? And then the other guy, his name is 305. That's what his street name was. He was like, "Oh, I don't know." He was like, "Who is this? Who is it? Who is it?" And then he was like, "You know who it is? You know who it is?" He goes, "I shot him. I killed him. Open the door. Open the door." I said, "Oh hell no!" I said, "No, I'm out of here. Get out the way, man." And then I unlocked it and then I opened it a little and I kicked it open, and then the guy was there with a gun. And then I was like, "You need to move your gun out of the way." And I took his arm with the gun and I moved it and I went like that. And I was like, "You need to move your gun out of my face." I was like, "Anything else you have to do with them, you can do it to them. Goodbye." And then I was like, "Don't worry, I ain't gonna call the police. I ain't see nothing. I don't know nothing. You don't shoot me in the back. If you shoot me in the back, then let my soul go to heaven and rest and go in peace." And I was like, "Please, Lord, forgive me for everything I did wrong, all my sins, everything." And luckily I got in my car. I left. I called a detective. I was like, "You know what? Forget it. I almost lost my life, and you people are not there." I was like, "Y'all crazy." I was like, "Now I have to go buy a gun for my safety." And she was like, get over here now." So I went there, and they signed paperwork for me to like, I guess, get off, and I got off. And then after that, it's been peaceful. In my neighborhood, I observed, and that they used to have a motel right there. and it used to be of all the bad people where I used to go. And I noticed the two guys jumped the wall and were trying to go into my neighbor down there, my neighbor's truck, and then
Jump
stole
the
her
wall
scooter.
and we're trying to go into my neighbor
And
down.
I don't know what happened to the girl. And then I like text her next door. It's called Nextdoor. I don't know. It's an app that we have around here. I was like, urgent, call 911, urgent, urgent, urgent. I was like, next to motel, the motel. They jumped the wall
I'm
and
back.
they're trying
It started on
to.
Buddha. You still on?
Huh?
Hello?
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 You don't hear
She
me?
started on Sunday with this thing.
It's her. It's not me. But yeah, I told the lady, someone's trying to break into a white truck and steal the scooter, and she came out real quick, and she scared them off too. And then she ended up calling the police, and she came up to me. She was